For a moment, just focus on that sound in the room. Can you hear it? Only that. Slight detachment. Do you feel slight detachment? Is your mind wandering?
A little bit.
Focus on it again. Does your body feel a little different? We're really asking all of you. Some of you are. You feel a little less aware. Harder for you. You're in the spotlight here, but feeling any impulse to move?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
An impulse, not really a thought. Not a definable thought, just an impulse.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if your eyes were closed, it would be more evident to you. It's like a willingness to think no thoughts, a willingness to carve out time to do nothing, a worthiness to not need to be productive, a worthiness to just be, a worthiness to just allow Source to wrap around you, a worthiness to just be, a willingness to not need to be active, a willingness to not need to do anything, a willingness to just sit in the ethers, a willingness to just let Source wrap around you and through you, a willingness to just wait until there's an impulse, and a willingness to let it be all right if there isn't one, a willingness to just let it be whatever it be, without any control of it, without trying to make it something, without trying to understand it. Just let it be just this silent space where there's nothing for you to do, nothing that needs to be done, nothing that should be done, nothing that hasn't been done, nothing that should have been done better. Just a willingness to just sit there and be. Just sit there and be. You and Source Energy just being. You and Source Energy just sitting there and being. Source Energy just flowing through you to every cell in your body. Every cell in your body being refreshed and uplifted, not thinking about it. It's just happening. It's not your work. It's not something for you to think about doing. It's something that you're just letting be. You're just letting Source Energy have its way with you. You're just letting Source Energy love you and know you and flow to you and through you and refresh you and be you. That's what meditation is. It's just letting yourself be one with Source Energy. Just melding into what is Source Energy, not being separate from, not proving to, not being smarter than, not even asking a question of, just sitting and being one with Source Energy. Source Energy who has you as undivided attention. Source Energy who knows your value, who offers knowledge of value to you, a knowledge of value that is being absorbed by you at cellular level. The cells of your body, because of your quieted mind, are receptive to this source, are receptive to this refinement and this tuning and this refreshment and this uplifting. The benefit of this little bit of time of you quieting your mind and not trying to accomplish anything, just being. Even these words that we're offering, this is not chatter. This is conversation about just being. This is general conversation about just being the willing recipient of the energy that creates worlds, just letting it flow to you and through you, to you and through you, because it's the most natural thing in the world. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to be worthy of it. In fact, you can't stop it from happening, but sometimes you can allow it more. And that's the whole point of meditation, to just open your valve and allow this Source Energy, love, power, current, knowledge to just flow right into your experience. And at various degrees of readiness, blocks of thought will begin to occur to you. Now, Esther just translated the most powerful dominant block of thought that we have ever offered to anyone about what the value of meditation is. So she got lots of words because she's been meditating and been in the receptive mode for a long time. But you got some too. Sometimes you're even in anticipation of what we're going to say. We see you as you sit into the audience, sometimes anticipating what we're going to say next, not because you've been listening so much that it's logical about what we're going to say next, but because you are in the receiving mode and you're getting the understanding of what we're going to say next. You see how it works? Yeah, really good time for a segment of refreshment.
Thank you.